What's up, YouTube? I have decided to make this segment before I post this next video. I'm going to post it at the beginning of this video that you're probably watching right now. You're watching it right now. This is kind of like Inception, because like I'm talking about it before it's even posted, but you're going to be watching it. And I lost myself. I don't know what I'm talking about. That happens a lot. Hi. Hello. Hello, Cleo. Hello, Cleo. How are you? Can you see yourself? Can you see your pretty face? Hi, Leia. Freaking adorable. Anyway, I wanted to post this video because you might be confused if I don't. You will be confused. Because it's going to be the exact same setting, and I'm going to be wearing the exact same clothing as my last vlog, because basically I started rambling when I was filming it, and I started talking about myself at the end of, like near the end of the video, which was actually like the last half of the video. I started talking about myself, which is weird because I actually, like, if you know me in person, I don't like talking about myself. I don't like doing that, and I especially don't want to put a video of myself, like just talking about myself on video, and put it on YouTube. That'd be, I don't like the idea of that. But I was asked by a viewer to make a like a meet me video, or like know more about me video, like about me, like get to know me video, because he was really blunt and basically was just like, dude, I don't know who you are in person. I want to know more about you. Can you just like make a video that tells me a little bit about you better? And you know, I looked back at that last video that I had cut from, because you know I edit all my videos because I won't be entertaining if I don't edit the heck out of it. Because I'm not a funny guy without internet tools and that kind of stuff, you know. Sorry. Anyway, that was weird. I'm sorry. But yeah, I looked back and I realized that it's time for you to see the missing part of that video. So that's what this next video is going to be in. So yes, I'm wearing the exact same clothes. I even use a joke that I used. So I used it twice in one video, and then I cut it. But it's a raw video. There's no cuts, kind of like this one, what I'm doing right now. And sorry if it's not funny, but it tells you a little bit more about myself. I hope that helps with the viewer, whoever, like wherever you are. Hope you're still watching, but hopefully that helps out with getting to know me better if you don't know me in person. So yeah, let's start the video. You'll notice things around my room that are like holiday themed. If I ever start vlogging like around my room or whatever, you're gonna notice things like my freaking Christmas tree that's still up and about. My Christmas tree is just sitting there. It's been sitting there since Christmas. It's May, people. It's May, and I still have a Christmas tree in my windowsill. That's just lack of effort. Effort is something that I have this thing. It's like a clinical sickness where I just have no effort, and it's called laziness. It's really bad. Brings side effects include procrastination, drowsiness, constant drowsiness, lack of drive. It's terrible. It's really terrible. I don't know where I got the laziness from, though, because both my parents are hardworking people. You know, my dad works a ton of hours to, you know, bring home the bacon or whatever. And he's a UPS driver. So I always say that my dad's job is basically to play ding dong ditch all day long, which is awesome. And they get decent pay, you know. I don't know what you think of UPS drivers, but they're all right. They get pretty good pay. And my mom just retired from the airline business. My mom just retired from the airline business, so she has time on her hands, but not really, because she takes care of Morgan and I all the time. All the time. Because Morgan's like a beast at everything. She's like good at everything she does. She's a great singer in choir. She can act, even though she doesn't like pursue acting. She's good at every single sport, like, on the planet. She does like all the sports available in Austin, Texas. She is gorgeous, and she's like, and she could easily be a model. She was thinking about modeling, and she can like play the piano by ear and stuff, like weird stuff that you're not supposed to be able to do. And she's left-handed. She's like ambidextrous. She's like left-handed and right-handed, where she can use both hands. No, that's not. Don't do that. My brother's left-handed. I'm right-handed. I'm getting off subject again. Anyway, my mom gets. Sometimes she'll have free time on her hands, and even when she has free time on her hands, she's doing things like bedazzling my freaking football. She bought a football and just bedazzled it, and brought it to my first musical performance, and gave it to me as a gift. You ever seen The Game Plan, where the girl like gives the Rock like gives the Rock the bedazzled football, or she like bedazzles his football or something? My mom thought it was cute, so she did it for me. She bedazzled the whole football and then brought it to me that night. What? How? And then she even made it to where my initials are in the football. They're in the football. My initials spell gag. My parents didn't think that through very well. Grant Allen Giles. So anything that's monogrammed says gag. I like to imagine that, like, when I came out, the nurse is like, "Oh, what? It's a little boy. What do you name? What do you want to name him? You know?" And my parents are like, "Okay, well, gag. Well, that's not something you name your kid. We can make that his initials, though, if you want." My parents are like, yeah, it's been a rough childhood. So if you ever get me a gift, do not monogram it, because, I mean, Mom, I love you very much, but I don't want things that say gag. I don't want, like, a bag that says gag. My gag bag, that sounds disgusting. Gross. My gag ball, that's so nasty. No. Still love you, Mom. Still love you for doing that. So, that's all I have to say, really, today. Product placement. Sponsored by Gatorade. This vlog has been brought to you by Gatorade. I'm kidding. Don't tell them I said that. Okay, I don't want any kind of lawsuit. Well, okay. I really need to go to sleep. Sleep is a good thing. I don't get much of it, so I like to get it when I can. Again, thanks for the views. Thanks for the subscriptions. I really appreciate it. You guys basically were like, "Yo, keep making videos," and I was like, "You sure? I don't know if you'll want that later," but thanks for the support. Yeah, I really appreciate it, and a salute